This is Black History Month. March is Women's History Month. These events draw attention to groups too often ignored or overlooked in a world where history is written by the victors. Speaking of history, 77 years ago, a drunk sailor, thrilled that World War II was over, grabbed a stranger and kissed her against her will. A crowd, including that sailor's future wife, watched in shock while two photographers took pictures. 20 years ago, appropriation artist Stuart Johnson told the New York Times that he intended to create a mammoth statue based on Alfred Eisenstadt's Life magazine photograph, VJ Day in Times Square. Last night, Me Too journalist Ronan Farrow spoke on behalf of Ringling College, whose president helped Stuart Johnson skirt copyright in order to secure a pledge to the art school. 3 years and 3 days ago, an unknown artist tattooed a Me Too hashtag on Johnson's stolen statue. The graffiti was washed away, but the incident drew broader attention to the true nature of the moment, which the pirated statue distorts and invites others to recreate. World War II's best-known propagandist said, "If you tell a big enough lie and repeat it often enough, people will believe it." Unconditional surrender is a big lie. I don't blame Jack Curran for falling for the big lie. He made a monumental but well-intended sentimental error. I do blame Stuart Johnson, who illegally copied, inflated, and candy-colored Eisenstadt's artwork, and then adulterated it by substituting romantic flowers for the purse Greta Zimmer clutched and flaring up the skirt which she held down. This means that tourists cruelly duped into reenacting the domination pose Greta refused to recreate do so while looking up at her giant panties. This is not just distasteful, it is dangerous, because it sends mixed signals about consent and suggests that the woman in white was a willing participant in the events. The fear of being blamed, disbelieved, or dismissed is the reason that many who have suffered sexual coercion stay quiet. The Me Too movement is about breaking that silence. It is not woke, but honest, to acknowledge and discuss even the uncomfortable parts of our history, particularly when it comes to public symbols that we display as emulation-worthy in the present. I hope a future city commission will have the compassion and courage that the greatest generation did and address Sarasota's giant mistake. In the interim, because Winston Churchill warned that those who fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it, I created an educational website called Project Delta Dawn about the Times Square encounter, the iconic photograph, and Sarasota's complicated statue. Please visit. Thank you.
Ms. Franklin, thank you.